Hey Big Dreamers, this is Liz from Big Dream with Liz. If this is your first time on my channel, this is where I give intuitive advice based on what I love, what I'm good at, and what I think the world needs most, also known as the flavor generator. I have cards in these bags, what I love, what I'm good at, what I think the world needs most. And then I give you guys advice based on my own life experiences and these three categories. So I'm going to see what I can come up with today. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm very active on there, pretty active on there. big.dream.with.liz. And I have a website, www.bigdreamwithliz.com. You can also email me at contact@bigdreamwithliz.com. That's all the little commercial I have for you right now. Okay, what do we have? What I love, improving things and people. What I think I'm good at, musicality and rhythm. What I think the world needs most, to find their unique passions, voice, and to use them. How can I help you find your unique passion, voice, and to use it? Using my skill of musicality and rhythm and my love of improving things or people. So I have some personality and passion assessments, value assessments in my coaching program. So if you are interested in that, you can comment below or send me a message, send me an email. That can help you if you're not sure what you're passionate about, because a lot of people either disregard their passions or they don't think that it's qualified as a passion because somebody from a long time ago told them that it's stupid or useless or won't make you any money, so therefore it's not valid, and you disregard it as a passion altogether. You just think it's something that you do or it's silly or whatever. But I am here to help bring out the inner magic you've always had but forgot about. So I would like to help you to find your passion again, the passion you had from a child, from when you were a child, and the things that you did on a regular basis that came naturally to you and that excited you. And maybe you know what those are based on thinking on your past, and maybe you don't. But you have unique passions and a unique perspective in the world that should be utilized for the rest of us to gain something from your perspective. Of course, a lot of people are closed-minded, or they're not able to accept other people's points of view because they want to feel accepted by others or feel like there's more people that are in alignment with them how they are right now. But if you have the courage to put your own perspective out there into the world, it will reward you, and you can also help others with your own unique perspectives and passions. Musicality and rhythm. Musicality and rhythm. Well, for those of you who have been following me already or who know me, you know that I love music more than anything, and I believe that I am good with rhythm. Like if I were to be any member of a band, I'd probably be a drummer. And as a dancer, I feel that musicality comes naturally to me as a choreographer as well. So I can hear the little nuances in the music and I like to accent them. Although typically my style is pretty flowy. I'm not as much into the accents and details as other people might be. But I try to find kind of that, the movement behind the movement. so to speak. And I feel like that is something that people can gain as a lesson in life as well, that you can find your own unique rhythm and look beyond the music, so to speak. And that is maybe a little bit of a cheesy example, but I believe that everybody has a unique creative perspective in the world, and if you can just find your own unique rhythm and be okay with it and put it out there with confidence at some point, I believe it can really benefit other people and help them to improve and overcome their own fears and obstacles at the same time. So, I'm looking to see if there's anything else that comes up to talk about. Yeah, for a very long time, I felt like I needed people to like me so badly that I didn't want to be too much of myself around just anybody. And I really feared rejection, and I really feared abandonment enough to where I was a chameleon to other people, and I didn't want to stand out too much in order to not be rejected or criticized. So I understand the fear going behind not fully embracing your own passions or talents or creative perspectives or opinions because of what others might think of you. And yeah, to be honest, this is the weirdest time in my life. I have been a bit of a hermit in the last, well, I know the whole pandemic thing kind of pushed people into that hermit zone, but for me, it was maybe a little bit more in excess than the average person. And so, therefore, with my life changes I made in the last couple of years, leaving a relationship and all of the friends that I had, then with that person, connected to that person, I might have a couple of those connections still, but I don't hang out with any of those people anymore. I don't see the same people I used to. I don't have the same job I used to have. I work from home. And so a lot of my friends now are online. Or all of them are online. My neighbors are considered my friends, but I don't even really hang out with them. I don't really have a lot of connections that I work at keeping in real time. It's all online, social media and whatever else like that. So I've had a lot of time to think and to grow and to heal, because I realized how much I was giving of myself in a lot of different ways and ignoring the true calling within me, in my own heart, that I could be benefiting others with more. And in the past, I kind of just wanted to fit in, do my part, enjoy life, yes, by drinking and being slightly irresponsible. I was a responsible alcoholic, I guess you could say, functioning alcoholic. But now that I'm not drinking, I'm not around the same people, events are closed. I used to go to shows a lot, and of course my ex's son was in a band, so I went to his shows a lot, and I was teaching dance, and I'm not teaching dance anymore, and I'm not going to the shows as often, and it's a little bit more social anxiety ridden to think about even going to the grocery store. And I've been afraid of germs my whole life, so it's not even about the germs, potential infection for myself or others. It's just, everything's just weird now. So that has been another obstacle to try to get over or to adjust to. And my point with that is, if I have a point, I tend to do this. My point is, I've been a hermit for a while, had a lot of time to think, a lot of time to heal, to face my inner demons, to face my past mistakes and my regrets and my failures and but also the things that I've accomplished and how I can use that to my advantage, to others' advantages now. And it's been really tricky putting myself out there in this way because of fear of criticism or judgment or rejection or whatever else. So this has been a practice of mine to do this YouTube thing, to work on speaking in front of people, and to work on not caring what people think of me so that I can actually help other people. Because the lack of confidence shines through, and I know that deep down, ooh, I thought something was getting me. What was that? My hair? And I know that deep down, I have a lot to offer other people, but I doubt myself and I doubt my abilities, and I know what I'm passionate about, but I don't know how I'm going to get paid for it and things like that. So I have a lot of blocks within my mind, and right now I'm building these blocks up to overcome and to help other people with the same issues that I have gone through. I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, but I know my own progress, and I'm really proud of myself because I have come a long way. Improving things and people. Yeah, I love before and after pictures of homes that have been remodeled or people who have been remodeled, makeovers, you know, and I love makeovers of cars, and I love seeing things before their best, fullest potential and after, which makes sense because I'm a life coach and I want to coach others to do their best in life, to be their best, and to embrace who they are fully so that they can then help other people to do the same. Coaches helping coaches. Doesn't mean you have to be a coach, but in whatever profession or career path you choose or vocation, you can be helping other people just by smiling, just by the fact that you have confronted your own inner demons and you have knocked them out of the way in order to enjoy your life again. That alone will show through in your aura, persona, fill in the blank. So hopefully I can help you to gain that confidence back if you had lost it, or to gain it for the first time ever if you never felt like you truly had it, because I'm working on it myself. And sure, I'm not at a place, I'm not super successful like all the people I follow on Instagram and YouTube and whatever, but I'm working on it. I'm putting myself in these situations that are slightly uncomfortable and pushing myself to get to the next point. And if this isn't what I'm meant to do, I'll figure it out eventually. But right now, I feel like this is what I'm called to do. So I hope I help you today with a little bit of tidbit of inspiration. And if you have any questions, give me a note either here in the comments or, like I said earlier, email, direct message on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And I think that's it for now. I gotta go outside because it's super nice and I keep looking at it. And yes, is that it? Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, if you're comfortable leaving in the comments below, I would like to know what you have always been passionate about but may have forgotten about. That's funny. That's my little tagline. Or awake with passion, awake with purpose is my tagline. But I would like to know what you have been passionate about your whole life that you may have disregarded or shoved down, or you don't really fully embrace, or you don't use in your everyday life or often enough, if you're comfortable sharing that, because other people may benefit from you being vulnerable with the things that you haven't been so confident in putting out there. And I think that's more my goal, is for each of us to be able to help each other through these things. So leave me a comment, and I will talk to you guys soon. I'm here to help bring out the inner magic you have always had but forgot about.